Hello everybody, this is Malafor again, and today is episode 4. Now, as you could probably read by the title, we are doing something very special today, and we will hopefully be going in here. All we've got to do is kill enough Endermen. Now, we may not actually get this done today, but I am determined for this episode to get there. So, before the end of the episode, off camera, I will get enough ender pearls to go here. Now, I have had a very, very brief look around. Let's get rid of that. As you can see, I have got there. What I was doing was I found this nice fortress when I was out mining. Now, as you can see, it's a very long way from the house, and I was mining very far because I had got out quite far caving. So, I came out, went very far. As you can see, I found a little hole while digging down, and, well, I found it. So, we're going to have a little look around. I have had a very, very brief look around here, so we are very lucky to actually have this. So we have these, which none of those I really care about. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. We have that, which I don't really care about, but I will take the melons actually. I have a nice chest over here, nothing very interesting. And then I came in here, where I found this library. Now I know there are chests in here. All I've done is I opened up this. I haven't actually been anywhere in here yet. So everything in here is new to me. What I'm doing is I'm just going to break down all of these just to get some string, and as you can see, I already have found the first chest. Most important. And if you can see by the glowing on my hotbar, I have enchanted my sword and pickaxe. Now I'll show you that when we get back to the base fairly soon. So, yes. Perfect. I've actually been looking for some ender pearl dust from Portal Gun because I can turn them back into ender pearls. Now, I know there's a chest up here. Wait a minute. Well. What do we have here? I believe we have a portal gun. No, nope, that's not a portal gun. If any of you don't know, we actually do have a portal gun mod. And it acts just like it, which is amazing. And I can pick up blocks and drop them. Can I? No. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to quickly take a couple of these bookshelves because I do want loads of books. Now, to make, what we will also be doing when I show you back at the base is that I have done quite a little bit when it comes to the Nether. I've done quite a lot of exploring, as you can see by my ender pouch here, which requires blaze powder, so I've done a lot of that. I have also done a little bit with Thaumcraft. Now don't worry though, the only thing I've been doing in Thaumcraft is finding aspects. That is all I've been doing with Thaumcraft. I haven't actually crafted anything yet, so you won't miss out anything there. But I have done overall quite a little bit of stuff. Ooh, golden. So, where's that zombie? I can hear him. Ooh. Oh, that was not meant to happen. Wow. Let's chop off what we don't want. Ow! Okay. So, some of these around here are not very kind to us. That's alright. So what we don't want is that. We don't want that. We do want that though. We don't want stone bricks. So, hello zombie. So I did see there was another chest somewhere that was a bit dodgy. There it is. So, what's in here? A bit of coal coke, a bit of iron, nothing too... Ooh. First, I'm actually going to... No? Well, I'm going to keep them anyway, because I can. Well. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore the rest of this... I'm going to do it off camera, I mean. Explore the rest of this fortress and see what else I can find. And I will meet you back at the base in a few minutes. So, okay guys, I know we're not back at the base yet, but I thought I might just show you. I've just been running around, searching the rest of the chest around here, and look what I found. I found another portal gun, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you really. Ooh. Yes, we have got a division signature as well, which we'll get into in a few episodes, I guess. But I will see you back at the base now. See you in a minute. Hello again everybody. And we are now back at the base, as you can see, and as you can see down here in this corner, I have been doing quite a lot of research hunting using Thaumcraft. So that's going to be going down like that for quite a while, and as you see I have been looking at the portal, so I've made a portal gun pedestal. We'll just get rid of all that. To hold on to my portal gun here, which this portal leads right back to here. So, maybe I should move that so I don't have to go into bat mode. But I have been actually searching for some Enderman for the past few hours now, and I haven't been able to find a single one. So, this episode, we will not be going to the end, unfortunately. But don't worry, I'm going to have a very quick overlook on the base with you now. So I've got Sandville, which is useful. I've got the Power Armor Tinker Table, which the modules Power Armor mod, I think that's it, allows you to make armor pieces and alter them by adding stuff and taking stuff away to increase different things. Now we would be doing some of that, but for some reason it's a bit buggy at the moment, where whenever I have any piece of that equipment on me, it just vanishes when I open this table or drop it on the floor or something. It just vanishes. So I have no idea what that's doing, but I am good to say that I've got this. Good old portal gun music. Portal music, I mean. Which I got, which we might be getting onto later on, I don't know. Just harvest my sugarcane farm, which I cannot remember whether we have done in, I don't think we did do it in an episode. Very unlikely anyway, but that's basically it. Very simple sugarcane farm. Here's my very basic Thaumcraft research area. So as you can see, I've got quite a few stuff, but if you look in here, get rid of that quickly, I have not done any research at all yet. None whatsoever, but we will do some right now, in fact. Some very simple research. Just chuck them back up there. Oh, before we do, I will show you very basic enchant area. Max enchants level 30. Very simple, very easy. And say hello to Brownie. The horse that I showed you guys a little while ago is right here. Called him Brownie. I've given him a saddle, and I found some diamond horse armor while I was in the Nether, which is another episode. As you can see, I have replaced these with the with iron doors because they were just getting broken by the zombies breaking in. So we still got our basic setup here, as you can see, I have put down something called the energetic infuser, which allows us to infuse different power sources that use RF. Basically, but what I was using this for was the Power Armor's Power Glove. But as I said, it buggered off a bit. I have decided that the next episode, though, we will be doing some... oh, what's it called? Smelteries from Tinker's Construct. And I've already smelted up all the seared bricks that we would need, so that'll be later on. Right here we have got 4 Mistcraft items. And the reason why I've got these is because you can create these books. As you can see, I've created a linking book, so wherever I use this in any other dimension, I can transport right back to here, where I'm standing facing that way, because that's where I crafted it at. And we're going to be using them for the end, so we don't have to go all that way over that way again. But, as I said, right now, we're going to do a little bit of Thaumcraft. Now, if you've used Thaumcraft 3 or the previous versions of Thaumcraft 4, then you will know a little bit about how the Formonomicon works in that. But today, we've got a lot more new things in this update. As you can see, we have now got hexagons, circles, and squares. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the scribing tools, and I'm going to grab some paper, like that. Not that much paper, we don't need that much paper, but that's how much we're going to get. Because now, the way of getting these researches are completely different. So, this one's probably the best one. As you can see, we have got circles, we have got squares, and we've got hexagons. Now, with the circles, mostly are just normal. And with the squares, are exactly the same as the circles. But what we do to get them, because I want the goggles of revealing next. So as you can see, it says click to get this research note for this research. Now, if I didn't have scribing tools, it says you need scribing tools and paper to get this research note. So if I click on it, done. I've now got the goggles of revealing research note. Much easier. Much easier to get now. But with these hexagons, these are even better. So let's say I wanted the arcane lamp. Instead of going through all the research, as you see, that's the aspects that I need, and I can just purchase, and there we go. So now I've just spent those research points and got the arcane lamp. Same with the enchanted fabric, paving stone of travel. Now as you see here, I haven't got enough motus to get that yet, so it says you do not have the required aspects for this purchase. So let's make a few bits of motus. Now how do I make it? I believe it's aqua and air. Yes, let's get a couple of those, and done. It's mine. So because I got the goggles revealing, this is where it all gets tricky. Instead of putting paper in there, you put the research note, and you get this. It looks very complicated, I know. That's because it is, in fact, it is quite difficult. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to do the research goggles of revealing straight away. I'm going to do research expertise, which I have already taken. That one, I have taken that one actually. It's there. You want to this one first of all, because if you look in here, if I mouse over to find the combinations, you have to go in here, don't you? Well, with research expertise, you hover over the aspect and it says exactly what aspects it's made of. So, as you can see, it's little beehives almost. What we need to do is we need to connect these three up in some way. So, let's do the brain to ordo. And the brain is made of spiritus and terra. And spiritus, if I can find it, is made of victus and motus, and victus is aqua and terra. So those can't really go together with the ordo. So I'm going to put the owl. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop the recording here, and I'll carry on once I've completed this. I will not take it out so I can show you what it all looks like, but we are running out of time and this can take quite a while, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay guys, and here it is, research experience, the one you want to get first of all, and here it is. So what we have is these two, the owl and the brain. The one thing in common is Spiritus, the ghost, and the one thing that they both have is Victus, which is life, which is made of water. Water is also makes up Granum, which is snow and ice, and snow and ice also has Ordo. So they all line up, the background vanishes, and it turns into a discovery node. So if I take that, access it, now as you see it's opened up these two. If you want to read that, then quickly give it then stop the video and read it, but I already know what it does. What it allows to do is that. So instead of having to go to the book to see what's in them, you can just hover over the aspect and it tells you what's in them, which is incredibly useful. So now that I have that, I'm going to do the goggles of revealing. Now I know for a fact that these two do connect, because that is made up of magic, and the magic made of potentia. So I'm going to have potentia, magic, potentia, and magic. So now those two are connected. In fact, what I will do is I'll do it like that, so I have a bit more space down here. Now all I need to do is find a way of connecting potentia, or the magic, which is precantatio, to the owl, which is air and soul. But if I'm right, then there's air, and that's what I can do. You can drag him there, and there. Done. And there's goggles of revealing. Very simple one. Now goggles of revealing I'm going to want to get. So as you can see, it does need 2 thermometers, and I have only got one somewhere. Right here. So I'm going to need 2 more, which is 2 glass, 4 gold, and I'm going to use 4 air shards. So we just go gold, gold, air, and that, and there you go. Thermometer. Now I'm going to scan it, I'm going to get those, and all good. And there we go. So there's a very quick overview of Thaumcraft. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some more research for Thaumcraft. I'm going to get us to the end. I'm going to do next episode. We're going to do some smelteries from Tinker's Construct, and then the episode after that, most likely, we'll be going in there, the Twilight Forest, which will be very fun. So we have now reached the wrapping up point of today's episode. So to send us off, let's listen to this. So, this is Malafor again, episode 4, signing off. See you later.